I recently pitched against the Algodoneros, or Cotton Pickers, in the oldest professional baseball stadium in Mexico. If you're coming to the stadium, don't buy those seats. My goal this year is to lead the league in wins, ERA, and strikeouts to win the Triple Crown, so I have to be at my best every single outing. But I've been feeling terrible lately. I finally find out what's going on at the end of this video, but between those symptoms, a soaking wet mound, and facing one of the best teams in the league, I had my hands full this week.
Dude, they checked on me like every inning.
You just weren't just striking everyone out? Is that...
No, well, I was...
You didn't feel good?
I had no energy for some reason. I don't know what it was.
It looked a little bit down.
Yeah, I was just trying to get through the game.
Yeah. I think you accomplished that.
If I tried to get my nervous system going, like usually I can like slap myself or something and like get it going. Yeah. And I'd jog out to the mound and I'd be gassed before I threw a warm-up pitch. I'm like,
you gotta do a slap and tickle.
Slap and tickle, whoa.
Yeah,
I've not been exposed to that. The only time I've ever felt like that is when I'm sick.
Yeah.
Like when I'm like been sick for 3 or 4 days and I just have no energy, but I'm not sick. I don't get it. Meanwhile, for the Stars, it's like, hey, you're at 61. Whoa. Oh gosh.
Remember what I mentioned about fainting? Yeah, not good. And I still had no clue what was going on.
Yeah, that was weird. I'm still gassed from yesterday, so whatever is hampering my body is still there. I'm trying to get some cardio in right now, but I have no energy. We gotta figure this out. This is not good. That motherfucker that hit a homer off me, he knows X, and he's like, hey, ask Bauer if he'll sign the home run ball for me.
Yeah, Manny Garcia, he did this to me last game.
What's up, dude?
Hey, can you please sign the home run ball, bro?
Yeah, it's kind of f***ed up, don't you think?
It was his idea.
Hey, you know what's fucked up? He told me the day before, if I get him, I'm giving him
Hey,
the
come on.
the
What pitch was I looking for?
The quarter.
The quarter.
Smart thing to look for.
I
I threw it in a good spot for you.
And after that, he struck me out. He went like this. I was like, I can't do nothing else.
1 for 3 with a homer, strikeout, and a flyout. You win that day. Give you your props. Yeah.
I was looking at the at-bat that Amarista took, and you said,
Oh, yeah.
you should stay at home plate and scored it. I was like,
Yeah.
He doesn't care that much.
Yeah, no.
You're saying breaking. I was looking at your mouth. And I'm like, he's not going to throw me a breaking ball here. He's going to throw me a fastball. He's going to go back to a heater. And you threw me a breaking ball. It's like the nastiest breaking ball I've seen. And I was like, holy shit.
If you want to see an in-depth breakdown of the at-bats we're talking about, check out this video right here.
Third at-bat, I was like, he struck me out on the curveball. And I went in looking for the curveball.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just missed it because you're like, I think you wanted to put it more on
That was a sweeper. The
like
third
high.
one.
The
Yeah.
third one.
It was high, but it was a sweeper. It wasn't the curveball.
So like,
it was a slider.
What's your mentality on that third at bat? What were you gonna throw me on that third at bat?
You've already got me on a homer. I figure you're gonna be aggressive in that at bat. You're gonna try to drive in the runs. So I wasn't gonna throw you a fastball first pitch. Wasn't gonna throw you a cutter because you hit that one and I didn't have a great command of it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna throw the pitch that I can land for a strike. Between the curveball and the slider, I land my slider a little bit more for a strike. That was my thought, is like throw the slider, make sure I hit the zone. I'll take my chances on the fact that you're not gonna hit a first pitch slider for a hit. So it was the wrong pitch in the wrong location. Obviously you crushed it, so
Hey,
good on you.
Man. I appreciate the input.
Yeah.
Hey, what I was telling my family is like, it's an honor to face you, man. You're a young winner. You should be in the big leagues pitching.
Appreciate that.
And I hope you make it. You make it back to the big leagues because you should be there.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Man.
nice meeting you.
It.
Good job.
And thank you, Sawi.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. What's up, buddy?
Can you sign my hat?
Sure.
Really big fan of your videos and everything.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Where are you from?
Here from the city.
From Mexico City?
Know how to speak English as well because I'm half Hawaiian.
You're half Hawaiian?
Yeah, going to Hawaii this week.
Oh, wow. Okay. Did you grow up here in Mexico City, though?
Yeah.
Very cool. Unbelievable.
And guess who that is on the mound? Yep, Lakin.
Every time. I don't understand it.
If you've seen my last vlog, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about right here. If you haven't, you can check it out right here after this video to catch up.
Dude, I don't understand it.
I do.
I don't get it.
Not living right. I'm living as right as I can.
Like, it can't go like 20 degrees this way. He hit that ball 6.9 miles an hour.
And if you're wondering why Lakin is in the game in the first inning, let me explain. We had a couple rookies debut in this game. Aaron Castro started the game and he got 2 outs in the first inning before hitting his pitch count. So Lakin came in to finish that inning. Our other rookie, Joseph Uzeta, led off the top of the first inning for us.
Yeah!
And he promptly got his first LMB hit. Pretty cool moment for him.
Pelota!
He did make a base running blunder, but it actually forced an error by the defense and he ended up scoring a run. So we'll give him a pass since it's his first day.
What are we doing?
Why?
Just max havoc. I'm gonna give you your high five, but let's never do that again.
And ask you a question. Can you help me about my breaking ball? I have a struggle, like, I don't want to be mental, but my fastball is always my best pitch. So I see you throw it in the first pitch, you have like a 3 difference, and then you know how to throw it, and then when how to throw it.
Yeah.
So I want to learn, like, you know, everything.
Like what's your grip? And then when you're throwing it, what's your thought process? Like are you trying to like snap? Are you trying to like, what?
Yeah, this. I'm
Around?
Movement, yeah.
Okay.
I try to be on top, and then I do this. I have a like short arms, so with my fastball, I figure out how to like bam. But my breaking ball, I don't have like that tension. I don't feel.
On the breaking ball, your hand's moving very fast, right? So if you're trying to like twist or do something like that, it's gonna be inconsistent.
Okay.
Because you're not gonna get the twisting the same every time. So for me, what I think about is I get my grip, doesn't matter which one, and I try to keep my wrist as stiff as possible. So no movement.
No movement.
And then I'm just coming through it, whether I get like full extension or if my arm cuts off a little bit, I'm just trying to keep my wrist stiff through the ball. Yeah, breaking balls are this finger though. Like how much tension can you get built up on that finger so that finger boom, rips off the ball, yeah.
And then your release point?
Just let the ball come out when it comes out. So I don't think about like, oh, I have to be here or there. I just try to drive my hand aggressively like towards the plate. So if I'm coming here and I start peeling off this way, bad command, because my hand goes here. But if I can get my hand to come like just straight on line to the plate, then the command is there.
What has been this?
Bauer outage?
Brand?
That's my brand, yeah. When I was in high school, one of my teammates said, oh, you're always like, you know, pitching lights out, like power outage.
Okay.
But then they said Bauer outage instead. So then it just kind of stuck. Hey, you tell the kid, you tell Ozeda that when there's a guy on first base and he's on second, he has to run to third.
I think he got scared.
He got scared. He's just like running around.
Well, our rock is hilarious. He learned, oh my goodness. And I was like, that happens. It's like, oh my goodness.
Stay quiet.
There's
Sword!
There's no alcohol today. There's no
That's probably
yesterday
why.
and today because it's like election. It's election weekend.
Yeah. Stop bitching! Throw it over the fucking plate! Doors. Okay, we're 34-7, so we're 80 games in and we have like 2 months left. Somehow, how are we gonna get to 110? I might be off on that. Lo, how many games we play this year?
93.
93, okay. 93, I was off. It's like 5 weeks of playoffs, I think, right? Doesn't the series end if it goes all the way?
Last game is maybe September 6th.
Yeah. Got him! Got him! Throw that sloppy shit again, bitch! Aquino!
That was the run.
Aquino hit a ball off the, like over their bullpen, off the stands.
Oh, like a homer.
Yeah.
Missile.
Like a little sloppy bullshit breaking ball and he just f***ing crushed it. Hey, throw it over the plate, meat!
Take you a while after the start to go to sleep. Like a night.
I didn't fall asleep till 2:30.
Every time I pitch, it takes me
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
I'd say 3 weeks.
Nice.
I'm all for smoking, guys.
I just like getting the middle finger sign, you know? Get a little adrenaline rush. It's usually my fastest fastball of the day.
I remember the last time when I was a hitter, the last time I got hit was, I think, the worst ever. It got me under the helmet.
Jesus, dude.
You still mess with drones?
Nah, I just don't have time with business.
You were racing them, right?
Yeah.
And how good were you at it?
Not good.
No.
I'm dead convinced that one of the reasons that I can throw so much and be healthy is that I threw a shit ton as a kid. I didn't start trying to throw hard until I was 14.
You just like conditioned the
Yeah, I just threw high volume.
It's like kind of what Ichiro did.
There we go, there we go.
So even though we had a rookie starting pitcher and a rookie starting catcher, we took the win to complete the sweep and move our record to 36-7 on the year. time to hit the road again. New stadium tour. We are in Saltillo today, so this is how the concourse looks. And if you walk this way, you are on the third base line, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool view. Check out the clubhouse. So you enter the clubhouse here. Manager's office. Someone clearly got mad about a call from an umpire or something. Locker room is fine, pretty small. I mean, this is like some lockers here. If you're here, I guess you have like a little place. Pretty cramped, but it does look like there's lockers for, there's no way that you can fit everybody in here. So we have some guests in the clubhouse. We got a lot of mosquitoes, some cockroaches. I actually really enjoy playing in smaller stadiums like this. Now, a lot of fans may think that playing in a big stadium with a massive crowd is the dream, and it is cool, don't get me wrong. But at small venues like this, everything feels so much more intimate. I can have more personal interactions with the fans, which is great for both of us. They're closer to the action with better views, so they get to enjoy the game more. And I feel that way when I'm attending events as a fan as well. I saw Harry Potter in a small venue on Broadway, and it felt like the magic was happening right next to me. I saw As I Lay Dying in a small venue in Seattle, and it was one of the best shows I've ever been to. And I was actually able to attend those events thanks to today's sponsor, SeatGeek, who is now the official marketplace of MLB. We've teamed up to offer you 10% off any tickets on SeatGeek, whether you're a new customer or not. Shows, concerts, sporting events, doesn't matter. If you're planning your next night out or just looking for something fun to do, whip out your phone, open up the SeatGeek app, add my code SWORD10 to your account and get 10% off your next purchase. It's a great offer, it's simple, and it saves you money, but it is a limited time offer, so don't hesitate. Take advantage of it while you still can. Maybe you like small venues like this, or maybe you'd prefer to spend the night with 50,000 other SeatGeeks at an MLB stadium. But either way, SeatGeek has you covered with access to almost any seat in the house. Back to the stadium tour, so I can show you the only seats in the house that SeatGeek can't offer you. Here's the restroom. Pretty nice. We have individual shower stalls. It's again pretty tight, but not bad. If you go this way, we got some more got some music. That's how you get to the field. Dugout is a little bit bigger than Yucatan. Nice. Probably not enough room for like all the guys in the pitchers, so bullpen guys will definitely have to hang out in the bullpen. Stadium's actually really cool. I like the roof overhangs over the seats. Playing surface looks pretty cool. It's natural grass, looks to be in pretty good shape. And the outfield is really sick, honestly. I mean, I've never played in a stadium quite like this. Especially over here in left, it looks like we have some like suites in left field. Down here in the left field corner, you run out of foul space real quick. I mean, and then you get foul space back? What is this? So yeah, you're not making any sliding catches down the line over here. There's no foul territory by the pole. Don't step on that. It's like quicksand. Oh, I got a ball. Look at those hands. Oh, we got a familiar face over here. What's up, sir?
What's up, dude?
Good to see you.
Hey, guys.
Dave Huff. What's up? How we doing? You want to show the people the knuckleball grip?
Sure. Secret to the trade.
Right there.
Pretty standard, huh?
Yeah, two fingers, no seams.
And you long toss with it.
Long toss with it, yeah. I think that helps a lot. Off the seam, just gives it less room to like catch on the seam to spin, so.
I'm gonna have to adjust my knuckleball grip because mine's terrible. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, I have a couple other decent ones. This is our bullpen here? Yeah. Sweet, all right.
Make fun of it too much, all right?
Make fun of it, it looks great.
60 feet, 6 inches, don't
Mickey Janis, knuckleballer. He's come into the facility a couple times, faced Eric, dominated him. Oh! Faced him in the desert, so if you haven't seen that video, you can check it out on Momentum's channel right here. Bullpens look nice. Someone just hit a homer and trying to take us out. This is definitely the most room we've had in a bullpen, for sure. Got a good view. Mound looks, we got some cracks in the clay here, so I don't know how it's gonna hold up, we'll see. Mounds are pretty steep though, I like that. Hopefully the game mound is similar. Oh my goodness, they're just firing away at us. These advertisements out here in the bullpen are pretty sweet. Like it feels like we're in like a coliseum or something, like we're trapped in the center and it's just this big thing all around us. Bullpens are turf, painted plates, so they're always in the same place. They look to be lined up. Wonder how much shit the people that sit in these boxes right here talk to the opposing pitchers.
Like Panamanian?
Anna Lorena Fabrega?
Something like that.
My crush, my celebrity crush. I love her. She's unfortunately married with kids. Well, fortunately for her, but unfortunate for me. What are you saying about me, Ponce?
You're doing what you're doing. You're not doing the right thing here, man.
I'm not doing the right thing, that's true. I'm on my own program today somehow. I think I missed a meeting. I didn't even know we had a meeting. Did we have a meeting? When did we get told that we had a meeting? What the
You're not in the WhatsApp group?
I am, but like I don't check it until like noon today. I was like, when do I need to go to the field? So I checked it like 1. I'm like, oh, we just had a meeting right now. Why would I check the schedule yesterday?
Lincoln told me that your car's bulletproof.
Our car is bulletproof, yes. I thought we were gonna need it the other night. We were leaving the stadium. There's freaking hordes of people staring in, like banging on my window, trying to get me to sign stuff.
To be clear, I have absolutely no problem signing for fans inside the stadium. In fact, during our 3-game series here, I signed hundreds of autographs before, during, and after the games. When I'm in my car leaving the stadium, I can't stop to sign for people. Primarily because if I stop to sign for one person, many more people will want an autograph, and then my car will be in the middle of the road blocking everybody else from getting out. Also, having a large crowd develop in the middle of the road surrounding a car isn't safe. Thank you to all my fans in Saltillo. I love you guys, and I'm sorry I couldn't sign for everybody.
Where am I going? Going on the outfield wall. Nope, I'm going right here. Nope, yep. How bouncy is the wall? Not. Oh. 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 Hit myself in the nuts.
Make sure you guys use code momentum at nuttybuddy.com.
That's a great ad read. I can't even be mad at it. Ponce, we throwing together?
I'm sorry, man. I'm on a bigger event. You left for a long time. I had to find something. Me and Fierro got something solidified.
I left for a long time. An off day? A team off day?
More than that.
What?
It was more than that. Then when you came back, you did your own thing again. So then it was like me and Fierro, you know.
So you guys are divorced.
This is f***ed up. That's f***ed up, Fierro. Took my cash play partner. All right, who's my partner? Who's my cash play partner? Who doesn't have a partner? This is f***ed up, man. I've been left out. What did I do to deserve this?
When Warriors left, you were too good. You went to the All-Star game.
There was a team off day. Everyone left.
Got the wall.
I'm gonna throw with myself. I'm gonna throw with the infielders. F the pitchers. I'm gonna go throw with the freaking position players. All these pitchers are assholes. Can you believe that, SB? They all fucking ditched me. Every one of them. Fucking Ponce. He's like, oh, you left for a day. Got a new partner. Oh, see, yeah. Whatever you want. Oh my God, I'm sorry. All right, so before I nut-shotted myself and before all my teammates ditched me, I was gonna say that today is an important day of throwing because I haven't thrown for 2 days. And I need to make sure my body's feeling better after last start because last start my energy levels were terrible. I don't know why. So far today, my energy levels are way better. We are like 1,000 feet lower in elevation, so that might be contributing. But I need to throw, have a good day. I need to run, have a good day, and make sure that my legs are back underneath me. I will be okay for my next start. If I'm not, I'm gonna have to do some digging and figure some stuff out, but I think I'm feeling better today. Ow.
Got it.
Yeah, you got me pretty good. There we go, that's better. Oh, so we got a black ball from my glove coming out of a black and dark green background with white right there, and I cannot see shit. Oh, it's a good throw. We'll end on that one. My last start, as soon as I did my first jog for warm-ups, I had no energy. My legs felt heavy. Run like 6 sprints today and see where we're at with the legs. I think whatever it was, we're past it, which is good.
Trevor from the future here, I was not past it.
I think I put my socks on wrong. My socks are like twisted. You know the little line that goes like on your toes? It's like diagonal and underneath my toes somehow. Maybe I'll actually throw hard next game instead of sitting 90.
You gotta give yourself some credit. You were sitting 92, not 90.
90, 91, 91, 91, 92, 97. I was just being a little bitch. I was being like Ponce. Just a little mental bitch.
How was your catch play today?
My catch play was fantastic today.
I don't believe it.
It was great.
Who was the partner?
Well,
oh, definitely, I don't believe it.
It was fantastic catch play.
Thumb or your hand is hurting right now?
No, just the pointer right here, this little bruise.
Right there.
Just one of them. That was my fault though.
Catch it every day, it's always gonna be your fault at least one time then. Because that is cheddar in catch play right there.
From like 40 feet.
Sorry, I'm sorry you got it downgrade, but you left me, man. I thought you were dead.
I didn't leave anybody.
I thought you were dead.
We had a team off day.
And I looked around and I thought, you know what, I gotta solidify something here.
We had a team off day.
It was more than one day.
First off, hold on, let's run this back.
You left after
remember when you went 7 innings the other day?
I don't remember.
Where you pitched like 3 in the bullpen and then came in for 4?
Yeah.
And you didn't throw for 2 days after that? Guess who you left hanging?
I didn't throw.
Guess who you left hanging?
Me?
Yeah, left me. So I had to pick up Lakin.
Were we partners before that?
Yeah. We've been playing catch together.
We have. I feel like there was a gap.
And then you went 7 shutty and ditched me. 3 shutout in the pen, 4 in the game.
I didn't ditch you. Okay.
That's exactly what happened.
It's like a guy.
Why didn't you send a search party?
War, and then like, is he gonna return? I don't know.
And you cheat on him while he's gone?
I thought you were dead. I didn't cheat. It's not cheating if you're
What are you talking about? Husband goes off to war. You go sleep with the guy next door.
You weren't with me for Leo. That's another like 3 or 4 days.
I did miss that game.
You didn't pitch. You weren't there. I threw with him. Oh, Sims was there.
I had a bullpen.
Sims was there.
Yeah.
So I play catch with you on your bullpen days. So that's at least 4 to 5 days of you just being gone. I thought you moved on to bigger, better things when I saw you through with.
Well, bigger things, Sim for sure.
You know, it wasn't like I cheated. It was more like I saw you. You know, you looked happier.
I was gone for 3 days.
I may have changed my story.
Could have died, according to you.
May have died.
And came back, and my catch play partner was ditched me. What am I supposed to do coming home from 4 years of war? I come home from 4 years of war and find my wife in bed with the neighbor. That's fucked up.
I had to find something good.
You didn't even write a letter when I was gone.
If you ever look lonely, you need a partner. And he's gonna be there every day. He's gonna be there every day. This guy right here, always gone. He's always got something to do. He's got a video to make. I'm just not that high up on the list, you know, so I gotta solidify down with something that's gonna be there every day.
Ah, damn. I was lined up perfectly for that if you want your product advertised. Oh, that's me. Nailed it. If I stood here, like if I picked one spot for every BP, do you think a single ball, and didn't move, do you think a single ball would hit me during the year?
We'll try it tomorrow.
I'm very convinced I could stand right here the rest of the BP and no ball would hit me.
Right there.
Right there.
Oh no. The rest of the year?
Yeah.
No chance.
What do you think about this, Yak? Do you think if I stood right here and did not move for the rest of BP, I would get hit with a ball?
I think you'd be all right.
And did not move, I don't think I'd get hit the entire year. That ball's not gonna hit me.
That's hitting you.
That ball's nowhere close to hitting me. A ball could go like between my legs, you know what I mean? Like if you tried to throw a ball and hit the fucking hitter, how many throws do you think it would take you to hit a stationary target there?
Less than 10.
0 shot.
10 or less, I could do.
Absolutely no shot.
Do it?
That's like a hole in one.
I would bet my yearly salary.
Par 3 hole in one.
Like you couldn't hit the white bucket in 10 throws.
And I'll just give it a little.
0.
0, but.
0 for 2. You're 0 for 3 now. 0 for 4.
200 times I'm at least gonna get 1.
0 for 5.
I'm gonna make it in it.
0 for 6. Oh! That almost went in. All right, I gotta hit this bucket.
You got to. Not even close.
I was pretty close.
That was
It was on mine. That was pretty close. Oh!
Right next to it.
Nope. All right, I got 1 throw. I gotta execute. Gotta hit a pitch.
Cut it.
Oh, I missed by a lot. Yeah, it's just that, you know, you had gray sky.
No.
Oh, okay. Bucket. I think that was my 9th throw.
That's good.
6-9, nice.
Okay, so Lake can beat me on the bucket command challenge, but it brings up a point worth talking about. Command is obviously super important. Every pitcher wants it, every coach talks about it. You hear it on the MLB broadcast night in, night out, but very few people know what it actually is or how to train it. So first off, command is the ability to get the ball to go where you want it, when you want it. And most people think that if you just throw more pitches, you'll have better command, but that's not true. In order for your command to improve, you have to have a very specific external focus. So here, Lakin and I were staring at the bucket and trying to hit it. Now, not only is this fun, but it's also a great way to practice for a couple reasons. One, we aren't thinking about command. 2, we're focused externally on a very narrow target, so we're not thinking about how the ball feels in our hand. 3, we measured the results. Lakin hit the bucket in 6 throws, I hit it in 9, so the next time we do this, we'll have a baseline to measure if we're improving or not. Now this is just one way to practice command, but you'll also want to practice it off the mound with all your different pitches, which is why I developed the 4-app bullpen coach. It's simple to use and it allows you to track your progress over time. For example, let's say I want to work on command of all of my pitches. I click into the bullpen coach, create a new outing, select throw a pro bullpen, and select the smart zone option. 4-app will recommend a pitch type and a location, so simply tap the screen where the ball ended up and hit next. It'll guide you through a pen to assess your ability to command each of your pitches. When you're done, you'll see a number of charts, including how your command stacks up against players your age and the average miss size and direction of each of your pitches. This knowledge is critical for young pitchers to understand which zones and pitches they command well and which ones they need to work on. So the bullpen coach will actually help you throw more strikes in games. Now the great thing about the smart zone pen is it actually learns which pitches and zones you command well and which ones you don't. So the next time you throw a smart zone pen, it'll automatically recommend more of the locations that you need to work on while not ignoring the locations and pitches that you're already good at. It's one of my favorite tools to use because it simplifies the process of working on command, so all I have to think about is looking at my target and trying to hit it. So if you want better command, search 4-App Sports in the App Store, click the link in the description, or scan the QR code and get started today. Oh, and if you are looking to work on your mechanics, click the Mechanical Analysis tab and you can get a full breakdown of your delivery directly from me, along with drills to work on your flaws for just $200.
We're minus 400 favorites tonight. They got that on the scoreboard? That's crazy. What, our odds just went down? We just scored. How's that possible? There you go. There we go. This guy's hitting a $190. I kind of like it. I kind of like this vibe.
Winter ball? No? Winter ball play?
Maybe. No sé. Dude, that sounded like a wet rag.
The bloopers gotta always humble you, huh?
God damn. He wasn't anywhere close to that heater. They've all been late as shit.
Yeah, I know. That mound's amazing.
Dude, it looks high.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
On top of the batter.
Yeah, I've been eyeing it all day. I'm like, oh, I wish I could pitch on this thing. I'm ready. Oh, that like rippled. It also sounded really hollow. It needs to be full. Me? Fat.
Ah, damn.
Me, yeah. Fat.
You?
Boot. 2 ball. There we go. Beautiful. Heads up. Ren! That almost killed you. Ugly finder. He's coming for you, Ren.
Many Latin player has bling bling.
Sí.
In Japan also.
Todos.
And US also.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Japan is more like car and watch, not as much like big chain.
American player no doesn't have. Well,
mostly cars.
You have a lot more money, but you don't show that with things like.
Why? I have a really nice car, but I don't spend money on anything else. Like property and investments, yes, but no other like flashy stuff. What the f? How did we turn that? Wow.
So that was a big moment in the game. It was 1st and 3rd with nobody out in the 2nd inning, and Ronnie was in serious trouble.
How did we do that?
There's a chopper hit to short, and Gamboa turned one of the craziest double plays I've ever seen.
I thought that was going to be 0 outs, and then it was 2. That's nuts.
1 run did score, but we got 2 outs, and we limited the damage.
Wow. What a play.
Hi to my mom.
All my pitcher friends left me. They all went to the bullpen. More room in the bullpen than there is in the dugout. Ugly finder. Came right for me. Hi. Me gusta. Gracias. I like it. It was very good. ¿Cómo se llama?
Nadia.
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 Trevor.
You're the best, Trevor.
Thank you. A gift from my friend Nadia. Her sword form is great, by the way. Oh boy. Pop it up. Has it been all righties tonight? Righty bloop, righty there. He should be chewing righties up. He doesn't have the cutter. That ball's like way by him and it's in the zone. That's all you gotta do. This is a big pitch. This pitch probably determines whether he gets through 5 or if he gets taken out this inning. We need a good result here. There you go. That's all you gotta do to hold that. He can't get to that pitch. Now get yourself an early double play. Oh, God. That was it. Throw it again, just off the plate. Oh, we hung it. Tried to make it too nasty. Change up, double play to Robbie. There you go. Get this guy. Here you go. Get this guy. Oh, you're so fucking lucky. Throw it in the dirt or blow a fastball by him. Ah! Oh, baby.
Okay.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Yeah! Oh, baby. Swing it.
How's your pitch to the Warriors?
He's kind of got this swing where he's on his back leg and he kind of scoops the ball.
Okay.
So he struggles to get the fastballs up and in. So as long as you avoid like down and in, that's where his power is. He can't really get to like up and away, like top of the zone is where I go after him. If you need a strike, you can go down and away. The worst he's gonna do is just get a little hit over here.
I saw you throw a splitter.
Mhm.
You tried to handle the splitter.
Because he likes that down and in. So if he sees something that starts down and in, he'll swing. And if it like breaks down, so like your changeup, like breaking below, he'll swing at that. You done?
Yeah.
Nice job.
You finished? Yeah. I gotta go to the church or something. My luck is fucking terrible. Oh my God.
Start praying today.
I do every day.
They didn't square a single ball up all night. But that's the thing, like they can keep getting their little bullshit hits, but they're bound to hit the next one like into a double play or to someone. So it'll turn.
What I didn't do today, usually I'll stop throwing the sinker because it's like they're getting it, but I was like, F it. If I get beat by fucking paper cuts, then it's gonna be what it is.
They're never gonna beat you over a long period of time on weak bullshit like that.
Is it normal for my sinker to be lower than my four seam? Okay.
About a mile, maybe 2. You're probably like 94 and a
I gotta
half.
start running again. I changed my delivery, so I'm moving more.
A little more rhythm.
Yeah. I can feel me going through the catcher instead of trying to force myself by little movement.
Yeah.
Now I have space to correct.
Yeah.
Slow and fast.
Why were you mad in the second?
I gave up a run. I knew I was gonna get the ground ball, but it happened to be a hit and run.
The other way to look at it is like that was your best inning in a lot of ways, because that game could have spiraled very easily. First and third, nobody out.
Back to what we talked about.
And you
5
go up
with 3.
Yeah, you go 5 with 1 run. You do that every night, you're the best pitcher in the league. That was an inning that could have gotten away from you that you minimized. You just completely put the fire out. You're looking at tonight as a bad.
Yeah.
But tonight tonight's a
also
good.
Remember, I told you I pitched better mad, so
For sure.
I was trying to fucking
Out there, be mad. But when you're processing the game, instead of being like, oh, I got really unlucky tonight, make sure you take into account the other side of it too. I had this inning that was about to blow up, and I got out of it.
If you want some context about what Ronnie is talking about right here, check out my latest vlog when you're done watching this one. We have a really good talk about the mental game of baseball and how to get back on track when things aren't going great.
Oh, Ponce, that baby. Ponce, yeah, it's bad. The landing thing.
Dude, the other pitcher just dug out like a huge chunk. Yeah. In front of the mound, there's like a chunk of clay like this big.
Because he died.
Sword. Yes. Time for a rally dog. Boys need some runs. This rally dog will guarantee us 2 runs this inning. If I can get it made in time. Let's get some runs. Rally burger, off to a good start. Just the presence of the rally burger is doing the trick. Ball, you went 2-0 to the last guy. Both of those were touching the zone. The 3-1 was a strike. I don't know if it was like fully in or not, but
that very first hit, 3-1.
Yeah, the check swing wasn't a swing.
Really?
No. Dude, I can't even start eating the rally burger yet because it's like working so well in this current configuration that I can't change anything. You know what we deserve here? A bloop right over there on the line. There's my bloop. There's my bloop. I needed it. We got it. Rally burger, baby. Never fails. It's the best thing. We got one. We tied it up. Just saying, a homer here would be pretty sick. Rally fruit.
You gotta come set.
Wow.
That's impressive.
That could have been very bad. Yep. Yeah.
Check the movement on that one.
Yeah, I want to know that. Weird.
What was that?
-11, -11.
So despite Ronnie and Ponce pitching well, we lost the game 4-3 to snap our 10-game winning streak. It was also the first time all year we've lost the opening game of a series, which is just pretty crazy.
I feel like I haven't pitched in forever. I had 2 off days where I didn't throw. Now I've had 2 days where I'm throwing, but I have nothing to work on. Abracadabra. And I finally get to throw a bullpen tomorrow. And then another off day, and then I pitch. I do need to work on PFPs. We're definitely in that part of the season where there's not much to work on and talk about. It's just get through the day. That is a good day to work on command though, so always make sure you're picking up your target with your eyes. Oh no, pulled it. Whatever you want, Leal.
I'll go 400 feet if you want. I'll go 40 feet if you want. Whatever you need. Why am I thinking so much about this pitch? I should just throw it. Oh boy. It's exactly where I need it though. Right in the dirt, not in the zone. Ugh. I deserve that.
I need help with my slider, dude.
Okay.
That's the pitch that got me basically to the big leagues, and like, I don't know if it's because I've been throwing so many cutters. Now I know the elevation plays, but it's more like a gyro slider. I'm trying to get like depth on it, not sweep. And I don't know if like I need a different cue with it.
You want more depth than
sweep. Yeah, that's how it's normally.
If you're looking for more depth, you need the fingers slightly more around the front of the ball. Okay. So you need the middle finger dominating the action, not the pointer finger. So how's your grip?
Like this.
Okay, and then when you're throwing it, what's your thought process? Like, how's your...
Get on top of it. My college coach told me to like pull my fingers down to like my thumb.
You ever thrown a curveball, or you've always been a slider guy?
I throw a curveball too.
Okay, are you good to throw a couple right now?
Yeah.
That's the slider. Yeah. Throw me a curveball. So yeah, you can get to the front. So you're looking for a combination of a blend between curveball and the slider you have right now. Throw a slider. Can you like just half spike the ball? So show me your curveball grip.
So I go on the other side of the horseshoe and I half spike it.
Gotcha,
I think I'm trying to get on top with it.
Right.
And then the slider, I feel like I just keep on getting around it instead of when I get on top of it, then I get like the hard bite action going down, right?
Try something with your wrist. Right now you're thinking about like kind of doing this.
Yeah.
Set your wrist in whatever position you want your fingers to end on the ball. Set your wrist in that orientation. And then just try to keep your wrist stiff, almost like there's a board right here.
Okay.
And you're just karate chopping through it.
Okay.
So whatever orientation that is, lock it in and just throw it. Give me one more of those. Okay, so that's more of like a dead gyro right there. So we need to go the opposite direction because you need to get a little bit more turn.
I want that gyro though?
No. We need to go more towards the curveball than that direction. So that fix didn't work.
Okay.
Because you want more depth, right?
Yeah, or the gyro effect is like that. Those sharp ones is kind of like what I get those lefties out really, really well.
So the first slider that you threw me was going to be more of a sweepy slider. The axis was like this.
Yeah.
And so it was dead in line with the travel of the ball, but it had a little bit of side spin. So it's going to be more just like on the zero line, just going this way. The last two you threw me, the axis was more like here. So it's more of like a dead gyro. It's going to give you less sweep, but it's going to be a sharper little later, little darting thing like that. But I assume that's kind of what you're using your cutter for.
That's what I use my cutter for.
Right. So I think what you want is you want the sweeper axis like this, but you want it twisted this way just a little bit.
Okay.
Because that's going to give you a little bit more depth and it's going to give you the sweep to it still.
Okay.
So that'll differentiate it from the cutter and from the curveball with depth. So we just got to find a way on your slider to get this finger to dominate the action because it's already in front of the ball.
Yeah.
And it's just when this one gets put on it, this one is the last thing to contact it and it's rolling it like this. This finger is dominating the spin because it's the last thing to touch the ball.
Okay.
I think it's slider grip, but throw a curveball. Your fingers got to get a little bit more to the front. Where's your thumb on the ball? Just try like a little, just like a little spike, not like you're full. Yeah, just to lengthen that finger out just a little bit. Yeah, that had the front spin to it. Hey, that's the one. If you can do that, that's gonna have sweep with depth. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
This is Connor Menez, and the slider we just worked on is gonna come up big for him in just a couple minutes.
Oh, that's me. Ugh. What a play. Después de práctica. Why do people think it's okay to just come ask me for autographs and pictures right in the middle of my practice? I don't get it. Today, I went to my room. I walk in my room. There's no one in the halls.
Damn it, Kev.
I sit down on the toilet, knock, knock, knock at my door. Ignore it. Knock, knock, knock. Please come back later. I figured it was like cleaning service, whatever. No answer. Knock, 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 knock. On the toilet. What's going on? It's like, come back later. No response. 5 minutes this goes on. Finally open my door and there's one of the cleaning ladies there with no cart and a ball and a pen and she just does this. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I'm in my fucking room. Exactly. I say no and she's like, I'm like, no, and I just close the door. Now, I feel like a dick for not signing, but at the same time, like, you think Cano's a Jay-Z guy or a 50 guy? But wasn't he signed with Jay-Z's agency? Isn't Jay-Z the one that negotiated his $240 million contract? I'm pretty sure he was, or at least his agency, yeah. Not like Jay-Z personally, but he said he used to party with 50 all the time. He's probably both. He's probably not gonna give us an answer. All right, I'm gonna go ask him. Robbie, I got an important question for you.
Yes, sir.
If you had to choose one, who are you choosing? 50 Cent or Jay-Z?
Oh, Jay-Z, no doubt.
Jay-Z, no doubt, no hesitation.
No, I like both, but I like Jay-Z more.
Is that because he negotiated your contract or because of the music?
I like it way back. Before I met him.
More of a Rockefeller type of guy.
Exactly.
I see over here dancing to 50. I'm like, oh, he's vibing pretty good to that song.
I get to be both, but I
yeah.
get more with Jay-Z.
Okay.
But it's kind of like I like Jay-Z before. He got, you know, back then he had music before.
Yeah.
Both are great.
Yeah, for sure. We're having a debate in the outfield. We're like, I don't know.
Who's winning?
Not me. Ronnie's winning.
Ronnie!
I'll take the L on that one. No, oh, heads up, Kev. See, you're fine. It wouldn't have hit you. The T one is crazy, but the trash can one's even crazier to me. Have you seen that one?
I think I was thinking of the T one.
So there's a video of him. He's got a trash can set up basically like where the black bucket is. And there's a lid on top of it. So he throws the first ball, lobs it, takes another ball, lines it, knocks the lid off, and then the other ball goes bloop, right in the trash can. What does it say? What is this?
By Andy's.
Okay.
Fried chicken and fries.
All right, this looks delicious. What sauce? Is this like buffalo sauce?
Yes.
Very good, thank you so much. Thank you. Nice to meet you. $100,000 of free advertising. So lower body is definitely getting better. Not quite there yet, but definitely closer. This has to get on that side of the straight line, right? Then this stops. Don't let this move. And rotate around it. Rotate this. This is fine. Rotate all this. There you go. And then this just goes here. And then everything goes forward. Here.
Stop.
And then there.
Yeah.
So the motion is this, there. But this piece right here stays still. Just pivot. See that pivot? Okay. So then shoulder straight line.
Okay.
This here.
Stop.
Stop.
Go to shoulder.
Pivot. And then everything comes through. See, not here.
Yeah, there.
If this is between your shoulders and the target, there's no way for you to rotate. You're just gonna do this.
Okay.
So you have to get this out of the way. Yeah! Ah! Ah! On the top! Vamos! Like, you know. Ball! Kind of a quiet crowd. I could really yell ball tonight. Just give me a reason. Ball! Ball! I was looking at our run differential today. Our run differential is like twice the next best team. We're like 130 something run differential. The next closest team's at like 67.
How much is it a month to train at your facility and like have the edge or?
We don't charge people anything. It's by invite only. Like what we get out of it is they're in our content.
Okay.
So we make content with them, which they get stuff out of too. Because
yeah, you're improving.
I set it up that way because I wanted a good group of training partners. Yeah. So I wanted to be able to be very selective on who we actually invited. And if you're not fitting in with the culture, we just ask you to leave. Sick. Yeah, they're good ones.
That felt great.
Yeah.
Just having the depth on it with like the sweep on it too.
Yeah.
And they're all like biting sharp.
Minus.
Even the ones I was missing, like.
Yeah.
A backdoor one, they still couldn't get to it.
They're all slightly below the zero line, and they all have like 4 to 7 sweep.
That's what I need. That was
and
perfect.
We're at altitude, so at sea level that goes like minus 210.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect, dude. Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, nice adjustment.
That's a scoreless inning for Connor, and in a one-run game, that was massive for the team.
Fastball down and away, double play, game over. There's my ground ball double play. Just happened to bounce wrong. I really don't want to face the guy on deck with a chance to win the game.
So things got a little hairy in the ninth. There was a walk-off grand slam that drifted a couple feet foul.
That's nowhere close. They're trying to ice Jake. Yeah, double play, game over.
A bases-loaded walk to make it a one-run game.
I don't like this matchup.
One of the best hitters in the league at the plate. And a great defensive play to end the game. Just a crazy inning.
Fuck yeah! The homer, they did an umpire review, so it wasn't a challenge.
Fucking bullshit.
You have to review this call if you're them, though. Yeah. Nice turn. Nice turn, that boy.
Well, it's our last day here playing Saltillo, and we're getting breakfast with one of the enemies, Dave Huff, good friend of ours. But this place is bomb. Hello, friends. All their juices, they make them right here, nothing in like a cardboard box or anything. They have a lot of mixes, green juices, apple juice, orange juice, stuff like that. I kept it simple, just went with an orange juice. This place is known for their biscuits. I got a croissant, so we're gonna see if that's good or not. Yeah, if it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face. Egg and bacon croissant there, absolutely delicious. What'd you think, Kev? How was your biscuit?
Soft and fluffy.
That's the spot, so if you're ever in Saltillo, check it out.
Oh.
I'm a rover, coach. I'm just gonna go rover.
No, don't just go roving, run the play, Jackie Moon.
I'm warm. How is everyone already playing catch? I'm so behind. I was so early and now I'm so late. What are we doing? Jazzercise. That was straight up rosin and sweat. Nothing else. And just like, you just rub it in for like 30 seconds and it just, okay, look, here's some rosin. We're gonna rub this thing into the ball, add a little bit of heat to it, a little bit of sweat, and it's gonna get sticky.
Right now. I don't know where my bowler grip is.
I got nothing. I just got a little bit of sweat. That's it. See, it smells like pine tar. That's what rosin is. I think I'm the only person in this league that's been checked this year. This is pretty egregious right now. Like, I can't even. Look at this. This is just legal substance too. I shouldn't use this ball. Who wants to play catch? If you're gonna wear pants that high, you gotta show some skin. Pons, how do you throw that one? Like this? Aye! So the last couple days I haven't had a whole lot to work on, but today I do, because it's bullpen day. Last start I had no energy, so that's part of my command issues. But my cutter was really bad. And it was up in the zone, it was really flat, I wasn't getting through it. So we gotta make sure that we're getting cutters that start middle and bite down and away, and that we get them down in the zone today. Oh, let's see you copy that one. Oh, he didn't throw it in the dirt. These lighting conditions are really playing havoc with my eyes. This will be a fun pen.
It was very cloudy outside and the stadium lights weren't on yet, so my depth perception was really off here. Whether it was purely due to the darkness or partially because of my sickness, I have no idea, but it made it really hard to keep my eyes locked on the target.
Let's go back to our cutter. Yes.
So as the pen went along, I was missing my spots really badly and my mechanics felt very off, and it took me a little while to realize what was going on.
That's why I feel like I'm pulling everything. The rubber is not aligned with the plate. I feel like I'm stepping so far across my body and like, oh.
After I realized this, I made an adjustment to how I was positioned on the mound to start my delivery and ended up feeling a lot better in the second half of the pen. Unfortunately, I think the damage to my command had already been done because my next game didn't start off very well at all. But we'll get to that in a second.
Saturday, 9 innings. Vacation for
9 innings?
Yes.
Okay, you talk to Lorenzo. SB, he said on Saturday, I have to throw 9 innings. He said he wants a day off in the bullpen.
No, people, it's not true.
Heads up, heads up. You see that? Didn't even hit him. It's exactly what I'm talking about. You almost got smoked right there.
Yeah.
That was close.
It hit my foot.
Oh, did it? Niños. All right, least important item is the pen. I'm gonna try that first. Oh no, my fault. Okay, next is the ball. Beautiful, glove.
We are in a rain delay. So let's talk about rain delays for a second. First problem with tonight's is they didn't delay the game until 5 minutes before game time. How much? So both of the starters warmed up. Now we're going to be delayed for who knows how long, and both teams probably lost their starters and are going to have to go with the bullpen day. If you're going to delay a game, you got to look at the weather and delay it at least half an hour before so starters don't start warming up, or at least that's how they do it in the big leagues. A couple rules on rain delays. You have to have half an hour after you start pulling the tarp off before the game starts. That way all the players can get ready, you can get a pitcher warmed up, stuff like that. Here in Mexico, I don't think that's a rule. There is a rule here about rain delays though. You have an hour and a half of total delay. So you can have up to 3 rain delays during a game, but only for an hour and a half. So let's say your first rain delay is 40 minutes. The second rain delay is 30 minutes. That means the third rain delay can be no more than 20 minutes. If it's longer, then the game's canceled. I don't think there's a rule on how long it is after they pull the tarp off till the game starts.
He says he's gonna do it, he's gonna slide in the tarp, and you're gonna film it.
Okay. Oh yeah, tarp slides are definitely in here. Good vibes. Do you have change of clothes?
No.
No?
I will get cold.
Okay, so Ren is on Raku's translator, and we all like messing with him. Now, he didn't actually get fined for tarp sliding, but even if he did, one of the players would have picked it up for him. But that didn't stop us from trying to convince him that he was going to get fined for a little bit and having some fun with him.
Do that. So
they're fining him for doing the tarp slide. 3,000 US?
Yeah.
Wow. That sucks for Ren. Well, we reached our hour and a half, so the game got canceled, and now it's clear. No rain. That's always how it seems to work with rain delays. As soon as the game gets canceled, no more rain. That was it for our trip to Saltillo, and it was off to Laguna to play in the oldest professional baseball stadium in Mexico. Playing in Laguna today, another new stadium, so let's do a tour. This is the concourse. We enter right here. Clubhouse is down this little hallway here. Clubhouse is nice and spacious. Lots of room. Yep, so this is the training room. Got plenty of space in here. One full table. Bigger than some of the locker rooms we've been in, actually. Got a big coach's room, but this is a locker setup. I'm very sure that at some point this trip, this door is gonna swing open like this, and I'm gonna smack my head right here on this corner, and it's not gonna feel good. Honestly, I have no clue if you can hear me right now with how loud the music is. That's what the locker room looks like. That's the coach's room. Not gonna barge in on them. Down some stairs to the field. Let's check this out. What's up, Mama? Dugout. There's a little short fence here and some stadium seating. That's interesting. Sit down here and you watch a game. This fence in front ain't gonna do much though. So we got a big retaining wall there, so you either like stand behind the wall where you can't really see the game. It's a true dugout. It's like underground. Natural grass playing surface. We got another big wall of sponsors here, which is kind of cool. Makes it feel like an arena. There's like maybe 40 feet between the plate and the net. This is a weird shaped stadium, right? Yeah, lots of foul territory in certain areas and none in other areas. Let's talk about the seats real quick. We got some stadium seats that flip down, and we have some seats that are just sat on top of concrete that are fixed, just little bucket seats like these right here. Oh, it's like soft. Yeah, this grass is like very spongy. It's on sand. They'll like take this grass out to put it on the field. They'll cut it for sod. These bullpen mounds look quite flat and long. We got a wall right here between our bullpen and the field, but their bullpen is fully in play. Also, these mounds don't look like clay. They look like just dirt, very like high school mound. So like fans theoretically could just like jump the gate right into the bullpen. One interesting feature too is that there's seats that are actually like behind the fence where you can't actually see the game. So this gate right here is gonna close for the game. I guess it's 333 feet down here, but this gate's gonna close to hide the equipment. And then these seats right here won't be able to see any of the game. If you're coming to the stadium, don't buy those seats if you can avoid it. Also have a brick wall, like a legit brick wall right here, and outfielders are not gonna be wanting to run into this wall trying to make catches. So don't give up wall balls to right. Let's see Kevin demonstrate. How's your ankle feeling after that, Kev?
I think my shoulder.
Got a Fenway-like scoreboard out here. I guess that's mesh for something hang here? I don't know what that's for. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see during the game. Warning track is got some tire marks in it. Again, pretty short warning track actually. So if you're running on the grass, you have like 1.5 steps before like brick wall. Overall though, grass looks like it's in good shape. Playing surface looks like it's nice. Not much seating behind the plate. Not much seating in general. What do you think, Kev? Maybe 2,000-3,000? Maybe 4,000 fans can fit in here? 422 to center. And we were at like 3,600 feet altitude. So the ball's gonna fly a little bit. This would be like playing in Reno or some of the stadiums in the PCL. I'm gonna soak up a little bit of sun, get some energy before the game. This team has 4 or 5 big leaguers in the lineup. Unfortunately, Didi and Jonathan Scope are not gonna be here. They're out of town for a couple couple days. So that's gonna make the lineup less challenging, less fun, but it'll still be a good game. So that's how close it is between home plate and the backstop. But it is all net, so I'm wondering how much the ball bounces off it on pass ball. Oh, they got a little camera set up back here. I wonder if this is here during the game. So even though they were missing 2 of their guys, this is still one of the best teams in the league, and they did have the almighty Daniel Palka in their lineup still, but more on him in a sec. As I mentioned earlier, this game did not get off to a good start.
Not right now, he's warming up. Let's do it, baby. Have fun.
Yep, let's do it. I'm gonna fuck these guys up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, I'm butting this thing. Show some chest there, why don't you? Here we go. Here we go. Yep. Where do I walk? I can't walk here. What is this? 400? 2.8. Bueno. Oh, that hit me in the eye. Excuse me, boys. Oh, this mount's nice. This mount's way better than the bullpen mount. Oh, as I slip. Spoke too early. The mound was super wet and I was slipping all over the place. It took 3 innings for it to dry out, and my command definitely suffered because of it. Okay, get in the zone. I can't remember the last time I walked the first hitter of the game on 4 pitches. So in addition to sickness, that's not an ideal start. Slipping all over the place out here. Add soaked mound to the list of things that I was dealing with this game against one of the best offenses in the league. Long at bat, but it's an out. Who we got, Palka? Now, back to the almighty Daniel Palka. All right, Palka struggles up, and he struggles with breaking balls down. Hop up on the infield. So that's one very hittable fastball that he's missed. Hey, I made a play. I'm good. Give me the ball.
Oh, why'd I go glove?
Yeah. Well, it's mint, but hey, I made a PFP play. Fielding percentage up to 500 on the air. Fastball, middle. Very hittable pitch. Still no hits for Palka. Curveball, middle.
Foul
Still
ball.
no hits for Palka.
Nice swing.
Splitter in the middle.
Window shopping.
Still no hits for Palka. Maybe he gets a hit in his third at bat. Hittable fastball. Still no hits for Palka. Now, I threw the next 3 fastballs nowhere close to the zone, so it was a 3-1 count. Surely he has to get a hit now. Another very hittable fastball. Still no hit for Palka. Let's check out the 3-2 pitch. Another hittable fastball, but no hits for Palka. So by my count, that's 5 very hittable fastballs that he's seen today and 2 very hittable off-speed pitches. But apparently he was mad at me for something, because when he was leaving the box, he yelled, "Fuck you." And at first I didn't get it. I was like, damn, why you mad, bro? But then I thought, you know, the guy must just be having a bad day. And I don't want him to have 2 bad days, so I've actually pulled some of his highlights from the big leagues to show you guys here, and hopefully that'll brighten his day.
The late inning guy for the Sox punched out in his first at bat.
Get that guy, but you can't just give away the farm as the 2-2. Slider struck him out.
Daniel Palka on the lam, and he is now out, 2 down.
You don't really find that type of confrontation in any other sport.
1-2. He swung on and missed.
Maybe that'll brighten his day some. F you too, bro.
What the fuck is Palka looking at me for? Motherfucker.
101.
I want another one, but yeah, I know the answer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Attaboy.
Yep, nice job.
Yeah, I love it.
Started cramping in my right hamstring last like 2 hitters. I don't know if it was like an electrolyte imbalance or what. I usually don't cramp. That's weird.
Anyway, we won the game 7-4. I went 6 innings, 6 Ks, gave up 2 runs, and got another win, which keeps me firmly in the lead for the Triple Crown.
Very nice.
Cramps, fainting, exhaustion, dehydration, bloating, some other symptoms that I don't really want to mention here. I finally found out after the game why.
I might not be breathing at all in a couple days, my friend. Life-threatening. I got to get some pills. I'm dying.
I heard.
Yeah.
I heard you got the Oregon Trail disease.
Yeah, I have cholera.
I've had cholera for the last month, so yeah, that explains why my body's been feeling like crap. It's been a crazy season so far, and if you haven't been following along, I highly recommend you watch this video right here to catch up, because it just gets crazier from here.